Closer to home, 10 Democratic presidential candidates are in Detroit today to speak at the NAACP convention at Cobo Center. 7 Action News reporter Brian Abel joins us live from downtown with more on this big story. Brian.
Hey, Alicia, I'm going to try to use my indoor voice here in Hall C of Cobo because right now, Bill Weld, the only Republican running against Donald Trump right now, he is on stage. Here's the format. You see White House reporter April Ryan right next to him. She is the moderator, giving each candidate 15 minutes. So pretty good practice before next week's debate here in Detroit. And as you can guess, President Trump, a top topic here for the presidential forum at the 110th NAACP convention. But topics wide-ranging: affordable housing for people of color, the economy, and criminal justice reform, just to name a few. 10 presidential candidates in all. Here are just a few.
I read the Mueller report the day it came out. I read into the afternoon and into the night and into the next morning. And when I got to the end, I did not stick my finger in the air and ask about the politics. I did not hesitate. I read it, I knew what it said, and I concluded first that this is a man who has broken the law and he should be impeached. And I said so on that very day.
As a United States Senator, who when I got to the Senate and saw that there were not African Americans fairly represented on Senate staffs or even on committees like the Judiciary Committee, to make sure that we as African Americans are at the table when decisions are being made about our communities. And even more than that, to make sure that we focus on the critical issues where you see right now unfair disparities in our nation.
I don't need to tell black Americans about why the old normal isn't going to work. It is the crisis of our time. White supremacy brought this nation to its knees once. I believe that systemic racism is the thing that could unravel the American project if we do not confront it.
So Senators Warren and Booker, as well as Mayor Pete, also here Beto O'Rourke, Julian Castro, Bernie Sanders, Amy Klobuchar, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and who is on stage right now, the final of 10 of the candidates, Bill Weld. Hear from all of them coming up tonight at 5 on 7 Action News. But for now, reporting live at Cobo, Brian Abel, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you for that live report, Brian.